let me introduce myself to you. My name is Cecily Cardew.
Oh, Cecily Cardew. What a very sweet name. Something tells me you're going to be great friends. I like you already more than I can say. My first impressions of people are never wrong.
Well, how nice of you to like me after we've known each other such a comparatively short time. Please sit down.
And I call you Cecily, may I not?
With pleasure.
And you will always call me Gwendolyn, won't you?
If you wish.
And it is all quite settled, is it not?
I hope so.
Perhaps this might be a favourable opportunity for my mentioning who I am. My father is Lord Bracknell. You've never heard of Papa, I suppose?
I don't think so.
Outside the family circle, Papa, I'm glad to say, is entirely unknown. I think that's quite as it should be. The home seems to me to be the proper sphere for the man. And certainly once a man begins to neglect his domestic duties, he becomes painfully effeminate, does he not? And I don't like that. It makes men so very attractive. Cecily, Mama, whose views on education are remarkably strict, has brought me up to be extremely short-sighted. It is part of her system, so do you mind if I'm looking at you a little closer?
Oh, no. I am very fond of being looked at.
You're here on a short visit, I suppose?
Oh, no, I live here.
Really? Your mother, no doubt, or some female relative of advanced years resides here also?
No, and I have no mother nor, in fact, any other relations.
Indeed.
My dear guardian, with the assistance of Miss Prism, has the arduous task of looking after me.
Your guardian?
Yes, I'm Mr. Worthing's ward.
Oh, it is strange he never mentioned to me that he had a ward. How secretive of him. He grows more interesting hourly. I'm not sure, however, that the news inspires me with feelings of unmixed delight. I'm very fond of you, Cecily. I have liked you ever since I met you. But I'm bound to state that now that I know that you are Mr. Worthing's ward, I cannot help expressing a wish that you were just a little older than you seem to be, and not quite so very alluring in appearance. In fact, if I may speak candidly...
Oh, pray do. I feel that whenever one has anything unpleasant to say, one should be quite candid.
Well, to speak with perfect candor, Cecily, I wish that you were fully 42 and more than unusually plain for your age. Ernest has a strong, upright nature. He has the very soul of truth and honor. Disloyalty would be as impossible to him as deception. But even men of the noblest possible moral character are extremely susceptible to the influence of the physical charms of others. Modern and no less ancient history supplies us with many most painful examples of what I refer to. If it were not so, indeed, history would be quite unreadable.
Gwendolyn, pardon, did you say Ernest?
Yes.
Oh, but it is not Mr. Earnest Worthing who's my guardian. It is his brother, his elder brother.
It's never mentioned to me that he had a brother.
I'm sorry to say that you've not been on good terms for quite some time.
Oh, that accounts for it. Now that I think of it, I have never heard any man mention his brother. The subject seems distasteful to most men. Cecily, you have lifted a load from my mind. I was growing almost anxious. It would have been terrible if any cloud had come across a friendship like ours, would it not? Of course, you are quite sure that it is not Mr. Ernest Worthing who's to be your guardian?
Oh, I'm quite sure. In fact, I'm to be his.
I beg your pardon?
Dearest Gwendolyn, there's no reason why I should make a secret of it to you. Our little county newspaper is sure to chronicle the fact tomorrow morning. Mr. Ernest Worthing and I are engaged to be married.
My darling! Cecily, I think there must be some slight error. Mr. Ernest Worthing is engaged to me. The announcement will appear in Saturday on my post at the latest.
I am afraid you must be under some misconception. Ernest proposed to me exactly 10 minutes ago.
Certainly very curious. For he asked me to be his wife yesterday afternoon at 5:30. If you care to verify the incident, pray do so. I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read on the train. so sorry, dear Cecily. If it is any disappointment to you, but I'm afraid that I have a prior claim.
It strikes me more than I can tell you, dearest Gwendolyn, if it caused you any mental or physical anguish, but I feel bound to point out that since Ernest proposed to you, he has clearly changed his mind.
Poor fellow has been entrapped into any foolish engagement. I shall consider it my duty to rescue him at once. With a firm hand.
Whatever unfortunate entanglement my dear boy may have got himself into, I will never reproach him with it after we are married.
Do you allude to me, Miss Cardew, as an entanglement? On an occasion of this kind, it becomes more than a moral duty to speak one's mind. It becomes a pleasure.
You suggest, Miss Fairfax, that I entrap Ernest into an engagement? How dare you? This is no time to wear the shallow mask of manners. When I see a spade, I call it a spade.
I'm glad to say that I have never seen a spade. It's obvious our social spheres have been widely different.
So they're here as usual, miss?
Yes, as usual.
Are there many interesting walks in the vicinity, Miss Cardew?
Oh, why, yes, a great many. In the top one can quite see the 5 counties.
5 counties? I don't think I should like that. I hate crowds.
Well, that's why you live in town.
What a well-kept garden this is, Miss Cardew.
So glad you like it, Miss Fairfax.
I had no idea there were any flowers in the country.
I think you'll find that flowers are as common here, Miss Fairfax, as people are in London.
Personally, I cannot understand how anybody manages to exist in the country if anybody who is anybody does. The country always bores me to death.
Oh, this is what the newspapers call an agricultural depression, is it not? I hear the aristocracy are suffering from it very much lately. It's almost an epidemic amongst them, so I'm told. May I offer you some tea, Miss Fairfax?
Yes, thank you. Detestable girl. But I require tea.
Sugar?
No, thank you. Sugar is not fashionable anymore.
Cake or bread and butter?
Bread and butter, please. Cake is rarely seen at the best households nowadays.
Miss Fairfax, please.
You have filled my tea with lots of sugar. And though I asked most distinctly for bread and butter, you have given me cake. I'm known for the gentleness of my disposition and the extraordinary sweetness of my nature. But I warn you, Miss Cardew, you may go too far.
To save my poor, innocent, trusting boy from the machinations of any other girl, there are no ends to which I would not go.
From the moment I saw you, I distrusted you. I thought you were false and deceitful. My first impressions of people are invariably bright.
It seems to me, Miss Fairfax, that I am trespassing on your valuable time. Would I give many other calls of a similar nature to me from you?